Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Ring. When we last left off, we basically had everything we need to enter the final area, so let's place the 4 keys at the 4 pedestals and do what we need to do. So we've placed the wind key, we've placed the water key, I'm gonna go ahead and set that to shortcut, because that's me cheating. Place the earth key. Sadly, we don't get a lot of use out of either the wind or earth key. I feel like they could have done more, but like I said, I feel the end of the game was a little bit rushed. Place the fire key. Folks, this is the point of no return. Once you place these keys and you jump down here, there's no way back up. Like, once you jump off this first platform, from there, cannot return, as far as I'm aware. Actually, there might be a way to return, but we won't get into that. Hey, this looks like the Forgotten Dais. It's our buddy.
Thou, who carry the blood of the destroyed magic civilization. I am the ancient magician, the forgotten consciousness left by the Elysians. Submit to me gems on the forgotten dais. I shall bestow upon you the last knowledge.
Now, you can use this opportunity to make any ring that you really want. We might be able to make our light spell that we need. I don't remember how much power we need, but I know we probably have enough there. And then wind. Just using up some gems here. See if that actually makes the spell I want.
The knowledge of the ancients.
This is a good one to have on hand if it makes it. You can get the dark version as well, but the light warrior version works just as well for me. There's really no difference between the light and dark versions. There's a few enemies that are vulnerable to light and that are vulnerable to darkness that may not be as obvious, but yeah. Thunder. Very good ring to have on hand. Anyway, that works.
Where you are heading is the eternal cage created by our own hands. This is where the man-made God-child slumbers.
You know what they say about making your own god?
The body and mind of a child, they both do grow. There is one way the young body of the child can grow, but only if given great time. But it is too late. The eternal cage will soon have time. It shall follow the laws of nature, for its job is done. The child will be freed, and the world will once again be under the threat of destruction. There is only one light to salvation. The child that is freed is but a newly hatched bird. It does not wield strength. Thou art the last one who wields the powers of magic. You must go now, from the magical sight to the child of God.
So that's interesting. I think I should take this teleporter. Yep.
No matter matter how many times I listen, it's no use. I can't understand what I can't understand. Let's talk about this boring stuff tomorrow. Let's talk about other stuff, like the babies of seabirds.
No! Today you must listen until you understand. Here, listen. That baby bird will be gone if it dies because you hurt it, right? Won't you be sad?
There are many seabirds that can be used as replacements for that baby bird.
But they're not the same baby birds. They're different ones.
I understand what you're trying to say, Lyla, but so what? You don't need feelings. It just makes you and other people unstable. Huh? It looks like someone's here.
Really? I wonder if it's him.
Did it just detect us?
Listen, I'm gonna go look, but don't try to get out. I can tell because you're shaking.
Will you talk about the baby birds if I stay still?
Okay. Just sit still, okay?
Hurry back, okay, Lyla? It's boring here. There's nothing to do.
His ring's got out of sync there. Alright. Well, let's test out our new spells while we have the opportunity. These are the same kind of ghosts that we've been fighting. I think they're a little bit stronger, but nothing too bad. Anyway. Fiery Avenger. Now, the weapon summons only stop one target, and they're not as strong as they probably could be. Let's keep going. Also, we have more of the magician type enemies. Hi. That was a delayed reaction. Alright, I'm just gonna stab this one. I don't think anything here drops gems, although it might because you do have the Forgotten Dais behind you. But oh, let's see what this is. The spear. Wow. That was actually pretty cool looking. Now see, they do a lot of damage if you let them. I don't have that set. Oh, that's right, I set the... Duh. There we go. And finally, Earthly Axe. But all that aside, let's see if I can get some spells to increase my light power, because I want to use Thunder. Where's my... Oh yeah, that's right, it's a water spell. Purify. There we go. That's gonna be my final set. Get Thunder equipped. And Thunder is very simple. It strikes the opponent with Holy Thunder. It does have a range, but it's auto-locks on. It's great for fighting enemies while moving. Also, now I'm paralyzed, but I can purify that. Where am I headed? It's this way? Yeah, it's this way, okay. And I can also strike them off the stage if they're still close enough. But, again, it's not necessary. They're just an aggravation more than anything. I can use this to stun the enemy as I get close, too. look, a big door. This kind of reminds me of the floating monastery in Quest. And yes, that means I just compared Solus to Mammon. Solus is a lot cooler, though. Like, Mammon has a cooler design, but I like the concept of Solus. It's a homunculus that just doesn't understand humanity. Drag it down to my level. Crap. Get down there. There we go. No magic for you. Can't go that way. Ah, this way. Do be very careful where you're going and making sure that you're going down a ramp whenever you're going down. Don't want to just plummet off the edge. That would be very bad. I want to point out something, though, that we're apparently the last of the magic casters, but can't Lyla cast magic? Curious. I don't know what he tried to cast, but it failed. This is the third level of the Eternal Prison. Or Eternal Dimension, sorry. The Eternal Dimension technically is the area without time or space. It's a little pocket dimension. Oh, these guys are fun. Block Thunder. Yeah, those things are still really strong. Ooh, hey, Dragon Potion. Nice. Not that I'm going to be using it, but nice to have on hand. Even with the Eternal Sword... Dragon Egg, nice. Even with the Eternal Sword and Animated Sword, and using magic to stun him, he still takes a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not going to argue with some free level ups. Wait, is that Lyla? Lyla.
No, not yet. The child, he isn't ready. I still have much to teach him.
Sis. What happened here? We know Solus wouldn't have killed her. Heck, she's probably the only thing that Solus wouldn't kill. Of course. I don't know how this jerk got in here, but who else would it be but the person who's basically killed everyone else we've known on this island? I think it's time to give him his just rewards. He wants a ring? We'll give him a freaking ring. Die by divine justice, bitch. Oh, you survived that. Wow, that's actually impressive. Alright. What are you? I didn't even get a close look at you before. What are you doing? Ow. Oh, yeah, well, I can do it again. So, eat another light dragon. There we go. Oh no, I broke his animation. Alright, I feel better now. But that also means that with Lyla gone, which I'm pretty sure that's what the thing was hinting at when I said we were the last one, I'm pretty sure that the cutscene we saw was
Hey, you.
for
I saw you. What did you do to Lyla?
nothing.
She was talking to you. Then she stopped moving. Why? What happened to Lyla?
Well, you know,
Let me out. Ah!
that skipped less than what it did whenever I used to have the game in disc. So, this is not exactly a hard fight. But targetable magic actually bounces off of those, so you have to go in for the kill yourself. And he's too close to actually see what just happened. The basic idea is he doesn't have a lot of HP. It's designed to block your magic. And most weapons you are kind of weak against him. But the Eternal Sword, on the other hand, that's a whole other story. It basically...
The god's child stopped moving. The eternal cage will soon fall.
The only thing that really happened there is the kid fell down and the capsule broke open, if I'm not mistaken.
Here, you may return to where time exists. Your job here is done.
Yeah, see, the capsule popped open. Some nice epilogue music, honestly. Oh. Looks like all we did was break him free.
I can't move. This has never happened to me before. Lyla? I know I can ask Lyla. Lyla?
It appears that we may have actually failed to do what we came here for. In all respects. We weren't able to save Lyla since she was attacked before we got here. And we didn't stop Solus.
Lyla?
Oops.
Lyla? Lyla? Lyla, you're not moving. Please wake up now. Hey, Lyla. Come on, Lyla. How long have you been lying there?
Good question. This place is without time, so no
I
idea.
got out all by myself. Will you tell me about the baby birds?
It's not true.
Oh, I get it. I'm outside now. Let's go see them together. Are you mad? Are you mad at me? Lyla? Come on, Lyla. Lyla? Hey, Lyla, please get up. Lyla, please talk talk to me? Please, Lyla. This feeling. Dad. I get it. This is
death.
Oh boy.
A few days later, Cain Morgan returned to the Hungarian royal palace. King Ian, who had heard rumors of the unusual changes on the island of No Return, asked Cain what he had seen or heard.
Yeah.
Cain, unfortunately, could only report that the research team, including its leader Darrow, had been annihilated.
Everything else no one else would
The
believe.
death
I'm
of
sorry.
Darrow, who was also the leader of the Knights, stirred up controversy throughout the kingdom. It was the opinion of many that the elders should take responsibility for his death. And through this wave of popular sentiment, the people who were loyal to King Ian were able to regain a great measure of strength. Eventually, Hungarian rule was returned to the king.
Nice.
Once things had settled down, Cain Morgan departed for an unknown destination. But a few years later, he returned to Hungaria, accompanied by a man of unknown identity. King Ian welcomed Cain's return, honoring him with a new position as head of his retinue. And as Cain requested, the king treated the man of unknown identity as one of his vassals. Cain and the man remained loyal to King Ian, and the ruler's name is now recorded in history as that of a skillful and compassionate leader. The man who had arrived in Hungaria with Cain left following the death of King Ian, but it is said that time itself, not even the passing of decades, could change his appearance.
He also had an oblong head. Did no one notice that? Yeah, so that is the ending to Eternal Ring. In losing Lyla, he finally understood the concept of death and why each individual life is important. And so became more human in the long run. That's what's suggested, at least. I'm assuming that's where they're going with that. Probably one of the brighter endings that From Software's ever had. I like how it has the light dragon summon there. That's awesome. Dark dragon. Earth dragon. That's just mean. Those things are not strong enough to summon the Earth dragon. I can't tell what that is. Is that the water dragon? I'm assuming they're going through the dragon summons. Oh no, that was the that was Fiery Avenger, I think. But yeah, a lot of From Software's games end in very, very obscure or dark ways, but this one actually has a brighter ending, even though everything seemed to go to crap at the end. So, you know, because we failed every objective we had, we didn't really help the research team. We couldn't save Lyla. We didn't stop the Solus from breaking out of his prison. So we just failed everything. But fortunately, it had a positive outcome. But that's gonna do it for this Let's Play. I don't know where to go from here. I have a couple of ideas. I'll talk with my friends and see about which one I should do. But I'll probably keep working on my challenge videos for Final Fantasy XIV while I decide what I'm doing. But until then, we hope to see you again. Later. That ring is a lie.